Hello, you've reached Sphinx and Dragon Bookstore. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for something that's for music. Do you have anything music related?
Let's see. Music related. We do have Tibetan singing bowls. We have a few chimes. We also have CDs of music.
CDs of music?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of music? It's gotta be fractalized.
I do not know what fractalized means in this particular case.
I'm using an air diffuser.
But, I'm so sorry. Say that again?
I'm using an air diffuser. It's ionizing.
I don't think we've got one of those.
I have one. That's why I'm calling about what music will be compatible. And then I'm going to be using a gong as well, so I want to make sure the frequencies can still be heard.
Okay. I'm afraid I don't know if we've got anything that would be.
What?
I don't know if we have any music that would be compatible is the thing. I don't know what music would be.
What? I mean, is there an expert there that's maybe done some meditational practices with some of these discs?
Hold on for just a second. Let me send you over to somebody who might be able to help you slightly more than me. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
It's a quiet hold. Don't hang up. Someone will be with you in just a minute.
Okay. It's not going to be quiet here.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Hi again. It doesn't sound like asking around anybody has the particular expertise to help, but we do suggest the ISTA website, the International Sound Therapy Association.
What do you mean?
The International Sound Therapy Association might be able to help you with your question.
I'm looking for therapeutic breaks.
I don't know what those are.
It reaches a different plane of consciousness.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I don't think I can help you, sir.
You have to be able to help with this. Because you have everything else I've got before. I've gotten the essential oils over there.
I really don't know what to suggest. I'm terribly sorry.
And I'm currently burning a 55 millimeter thickness of a sage brush, as well as cedar chips. I've got a couple scattered cedars.
Okay, I do not have the expertise, and asking around, it didn't sound like anybody here knew anything more than I, and I'm so sorry.
Or maybe someone that's a little bit more musically inclined.
That wouldn't be anybody.
Or maybe
else
someone black. I mean, I need to see if they can get a therapeutic break. And it can just be a long track, or it can be a series of tracks. And I'm willing to buy about 10 of them because I'm going to be using them in-house for my own services.
Okay. I don't think we carry that.
You might have seen me on Next Door.
Well, that's why I'm trying to direct you to ISTA's website, sir. They will probably be able to help you.
But you have to just put me on with somebody that can, maybe it knows a little bit more something about music.
I've already asked around. Nobody does. I'm sorry.
Because when I use my air diffuser, I also use a step-up transformer.
Oh, I can't help you. Nobody. I really cannot help you, sir. I'm terribly sorry. I've got to get back to it.
I've got to answer these. I got to have answers for these questions because there's a confluence between the air vapor, my personal.
Sir, I'm very sorry. The International Sound Therapy Association, ISTA, if you talk with them, they will hopefully be able to help you.
I'm certified with them. I don't think you understand. That's why I was asking if you've seen my Next Door post, because I'm already certified with them.
Okay, I have no idea what that is, though.
I've completed the course, and it doesn't sound like you even know what the third thing is in their course. It's the most precious step.
I do not know what the third thing in their course is, sir. I really have to go. I have to get out.
Can you just let me talk to somebody else? Because I want to start putting
There's no one else who can. I'm sorry. We're all too busy right now.
I got to put your address into my Waze right after, we get this figured out.
Hold on.
Okay.
I would love to help you, but I'm trying to finish up another little crisis over here.
Crisis?
Can I call you back?
I can't. I'm driving. And once I disconnect, disconnect, it won't let me make any calls. It's a safety feature on the car.
Okay. Can you hold just one more minute?
Yeah. I can.
Okay.
I'm in my car.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Candace.
Yes, Candace.
What could I help you with?
I'm trying to get to
hearing with the music in the background.
Yeah, it's my car. There's a delay. I'm trying to get it to stop. 1 second. Candace?
Yes. Okay. That's unusual kind of music. It just sped up faster and faster.
Yeah, there's a delay. There's a latency issue with my Bluetooth.
Oh, okay. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm trying to get these therapeutic breaks on CD. Now, if you have a whole pack, I'll take everything. I'll take the whole volume collection.
Okay, I did not get the prelude information from the other person that handed this to me because they're up at the front desk.
Right. Well, I'm using an air ionizer and diffuser at the same time.
An air ionizer and diffuser. Okay, we have diffusers that there's salt lamps that are ionizers. What kind of ionizer are you wanting?
I have one. I'm already running it at the same time as I'm using the diffuser.
So it's two separate things you're wanting?
No, it's all related. It's all confluent. Once the frequencies of the because I have a Bose system in my soft room.
Okay.
And the Bose system, it's connected in 6.2.
You're way over my technical ability. I don't know what 6.2 is, and to be honest, I don't know what a Bose system is.
Yeah. Bose? No. I'm trying to get something that's going to be confluent with the other air particles.
Okay. But we don't sell ionizers here. We do sell diffusers.
I know. I have a diffuser and an ionizer. But recently it's been causing some sort of discomfort with my patients. And I can tell because they're complaining of fractalized visions. And we're not achieving the plane transcendence that we normally can achieve.
And my problem is I don't know understand what you need to fix that.
That's why I'm asking, because the current CDs I have, they might be outdated. Since we've ascended to a couple different planes since the election, I personally believe.
Okay, you're asking about CDs then, not the equipment.
Well, that's what I have. There might be some sort of wavelength that's being crossed.
Well, I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, we're not selling a lot of CDs now because most people are doing directly, from their computers and such.
Yeah, so if you have a SD card, I could take an SD card. I think I have an SD slot
we don't have those
on my laptop here.
Yeah, we don't have those.
You don't have an SD.
We have some CDs
Or a USB stick. I can do USB stick as well.
We don't have that. We just have some CDs, but most people are just, using the Alexa, using different things that they have. We have some HemiSync, but I don't know what's not working for you, so I don't know how to tell you what will work.
We're trying to get some therapeutic breaks, if you have anything like that.
Therapeutic breaks?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like a therapeutic break, like a beat that can ascend to a couple different planes in one therapeutic session, while the ionizer and diffuser are both running.
Is that what you're playing in your car
And then
now?
if I want to hook up any sort of humidifier, if we want to get any sort of Bikram chakra action happening at the same time, I want to be able to be full serviceable.
What is that sound in the background? Is that a therapeutic break?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm not an expert in this. This is not an area that I'm not a therapeutic center, and the store isn't. We have products, but we can't design something for you that's going to be therapeutic for your patients. We do not have the expertise.
Is your aura currently sensationalized?
Right now, the noise in the background of you is like really putting my whole aura and everything else off kilter. It's horrible. And I can't listen and I can't think.
It's not therapeutic?
No, it's really horrible for me. And that's personal. Every person is different.
I know, but that's why I need something
about to drive me over the edge. And if
that's
you're
why
using
it's got to
that
be
therapy, I can see why your clients are complaining.
Well, that's why I have to find the correct audio format and file to play on my system that's going to be confluent with my air diffuser, ionizer, and if I want to bring in any sort of humidifier.
I don't have that expertise. That's not something I have.
Well, I've gotten the oils and cedar chips from there before.
Well, we have that, but you're talking about electronics and working with equipment together. That's something that takes someone that has a different type of expertise.
I understand. We need to accept that we live in a modern society. I'm okay with that, and I don't mind involving any sort of modern technology into my sessions. Now, if you have any, like a USB, I can do a USB if you want to sell me one of those.
No, I don't have that. We have some CDs. I can go see what we have in HemiSync. Would you like me to check that?
Yeah, if you could.
Okay, that's the best thing that I know of.
Okay.
1 minute.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Okay, here's what I have. Steve Halpern, who does healing music, brainwave entrainment, has Deep Alpha. There's HemiSync has Inner Journey for light, sustained meditative state, featuring HemiSync sound technologies to balance and focus the brain. Do not listen while driving.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the issue as well, because some of these things we don't want to look at. We don't want to get any sort of brain trapping. We want to make sure we're completely open with our pathways.
Then there's Between the Worlds, Dreamlight Shamanic Landscape.
Nothing demonic, please.
Shamanic, like a shaman healer.
Yeah, okay. I thought you said demonic.
No, demonic. Dreaming Gate and another shamanic dream time with the entrancing with didgeridoo. I don't know if that's something that works for you or not.
That wouldn't be confluent, because since it's from a different hemisphere, the frequencies don't really interact with my ionizer.
Okay, we see this is the technology that I don't know. So this is going to be, I can tell you what I have, but you're way beyond me in knowing the technology and how that works.
Are any of these discs notarized?
Are they what?
Are they notarized by the ISTA?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Well, if they should be notarized, if they should have been tested for fractal dissipation?
You're beyond what I know. Steve Halpern is one of the best-known healing sound work that he does.
And he's got therapeutic breaks?
Not that I know of. I've never heard of that before. No, not like that. He does not have that. I have nothing like that, because that puts me and most other people I know over the edge.
We are trying to go over the edge into a different transcendent plane. That is our goal.
Well, then that's not what I have. I don't have anything like that.
What?
I don't have anything here like that. I have the inner journey. I have hemisync, which is a left brain, right brain balancing. And I have alpha and theta wave work with Steve Halpern. 2 of them are Steve Halpern, and 2 of them are theta hemisync.
What about?
But I can't recommend them for you because I don't know your technology. Your technology is way beyond me.
You said you have gamma wave. What about beta wave?
I have inner journey. I have deep theta and deep alpha.
And deep
beta.
Don't have beta here.
You a beta.
That's what I'm trying to find. If you have that now, I mean that's just an additional thing because we in our bow system, we tried to at least run a couple files simultaneously.
Okay, well,
because
again,
the playlist has to be at least 5 hours long.
I don't have 5 hours of long, and I mean, you're way beyond. Your technology is a very specialized thing, and I don't understand it, so I'm not being able to give you good information. I'm sorry.
You don't
it's
have
not anything I've ever heard anyone talk about, so I don't understand it.
Anything with a gong?
With a what?
Anything with a gong?
A gong?
Yeah.
Don Simmons is here on the 3rd week of the month, and he's a sound therapist and teaches sound therapy. He does have some CDs with gongs on them. I can go see if I have one of his.
What? I mean, yeah, a gong. If there's any sort of gong that could be added into my files, and if you can do a live recording real quick in the store, just to make sure it's embedded in my file.
So you're asking if we have a gong here?
Yeah, we need to have a gong so we can maybe just quickly get a couple rings, maybe possibly like a 14-second ring. And if you can play me some of it, I can see if it's confluent.
I can't get the phone over to the gong.
If you could, I just want to make sure it's the right timbre. The timbre has to be correct and confluent.
Well, we have a gong coming from our Tucson show at the end of the week. And we have some small gongs that I don't think are big enough for what you're wanting to do.
Well, if I could just hear it, the frequency might be just a couple octaves higher, but it could be confluent enough to still work with the ionizer. Well, let me go get it then, and I'll find out. 1 minute. Okay, if I could just hear it, yeah. Hello?
Is that what you're looking for?
I didn't hear it. I had the phone on mute. Can you play it again?
Sure.
Okay, that's a bit of a slow rise. Can I get it a quick attack? And a crash as well.
Is what?
And a crash. Can I get just a quick crash?
I don't even know what that means or how to do it.
It's a quick smack in the center. And that's the only size that you have?
There's one smaller one.
Yeah, if I could hear that too.
I told you I'll have something the end of the week.
I mean, if you could just kind of alternate between the two, and then I can kind of get a sense of the frequency response.
I can't, at this point, I have a line of people waiting for me. This is our busiest day of the week. This is not a day I can design this for you because I don't know what you need.
Let me just get one more slow rise, about a 2.2 second rise.
On this one?
Yes. And then just kind of take the phone around the edge of the gong as you rise it.
I don't know if I can do this. I'm holding it up. It's not even a gong player. It's a chime gong. It hangs.
But you have to move the phone in and out from the circumference.
I don't know the words you're using. I don't know what a ride is. I don't know any of that.
Just as soon as you hit it, just take the phone and move it towards the center and then outwards towards the circumference.
Thank you. Is that what you needed?
I think that might work, but the smaller one might be. I don't know.
I have a line of people with questions. This is
Okay.
our busiest
Yeah,
day of
if
the week.
one of-
I can't answer any more of this. I either need you to be shopping and listening to it yourself. I mean, can't even be accurate over the phone.
It's
There's no
somewhat
way.
accurate. I'm ISTA certified and notarized. So maybe get a customer to hold up the other one and you can alternate between the two.
Let me see if I have a customer available.
Okay.
1 minute. By the way, sir, what is your name?
Raul?
Raul. Okay, 1 minute.
Okay. Second, slow rise.
Well, speaker can't do because we only have so many hands to do this with.
Okay, we'll just do one at a time, back and forth.
Okay, let's try that. Let's see if this works.
Okay.
Okay, one at a time, back and forth.
Got it? Okay.
This is one. Okay. Here we go.
So,
If there's a string, I don't
one,
know.
and then one.
A minute.
You want me to just hold it so you can get it? Or do you have it?
Oh, now you holding it? Okay.
Yeah, I can.
So let's do this. So whatever one I want. Can you hear that?
Which one was that? What's the diameter?
Here's a large. In the middle. And here's the small one.
And can you hit them both at the same time? Do they both have separate mallets?
They don't have mounts. This is a hanging chime that I'm trying to, with a gong chime.
Okay, can you get them both
End
at
of
the same
week,
time?
I have an actual gong.
Can you get them both at the same time?
That was both.
Okay, and have you noticed any sort of vibrational fractalization happening?
You're beyond my technology.
Okay, because I'm trying to see if it'll sync up with my air ionizer.
More agitation is what I'm noticing.
Agitation.
Yep. Because this is an intense sound, and this is not my area of expertise.
Well, that's why I mentioned it. It has to be a slow rise of approximately 2.2 seconds.
Is there any way that you could come in?
Well, I'm trying. I don't want to come all the way there, and then if it's not the right one, but I'm willing to buy it.
I have no idea if it's the right one, and I don't know how you'll know.
Yeah.
That was both of them.
At the same time.
Tell me you got something.
Hello?
That was both of them.
Okay. And the gentleman that's there, that's a gong expert?
I definitely would not say that, and I'm not really sure.
You asked me to pick out a customer. I picked one tall enough to get it off the ceiling.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you had someone there that was also ISTA certified.
I know. That's why you're the expert, and I'm not an expert in this. I told you next week, Don Simmons is a teacher. He will be here next week, weekend.
Are you sensing any sort of gradiential increase in your auras?
I'm sensing much more agitation because I have 50 people out there needing help.
Well, that would probably be in your outer and your second aura.
I don't have the knowledge of what you're talking about.
Yeah. So this is about what we have to offer right now as far as getting you the sound so you can make a decision. Either you're going to have to come in or come here next week when Don Simmons is here and he has the expertise that he can communicate on your level of understanding about this stuff.
Well, I have
certified teacher. He's the first president of ISTA here in Atlanta. So That's what I can offer you.
I have 2 sessions coming up this weekend.
Well, this is what we have. The other gong, the large gong, won't be here until the end of the week.
And
Okay.
then,
All right.
Thank you.
Wednesday and Thursday, I also have sessions as well.
Well, I can't solve this problem with. You need a much bigger resources than
Maybe
we
could you
have
try?
here for that.
Could you try igniting a few cedar chips, just to kind of get a sense of a basic ionizational process?
No, I can't.
Or
We
sage?
don't burn things here while the store's open. I
Or
need to
sage
go and help
stick.
my other customers. I've spent quite a bit of time with you, and I don't have the answers for you because my.
If it can be synced up into a therapeutic break.
Okay, I don't understand therapeutic breaks. All I find them is agitating and distressing, so I don't understand them.
Why would you say that? You haven't really experienced the transcendental options that we provide.
Well, you're providing it in a car going by while we're trying to also help other people. For about 150 for an hour session, I can, listen to you about this, but I can't, I don't have the expertise to be who you're looking for.
We do a mild,
maybe.
well, we do mild bichromization as well. We don't crank up the heat a lot, but we do get it a little bit humid. That's what the humidifier's for.
Well, I don't have a humidifier here, so
No,
I can't
do.
this.
I do. I have one along with a diffuser and ionizer.
So what do you think we can do for you anymore? Because we're really going to have to get back to work. What can we do at this point? Because there's only a couple of options. Come next weekend when Donna's here, or the gong that you may want will be here next week. Other than that, today, there's nothing more we can offer today based on our limited knowledge of what you're talking about.
Oh, if I can just get a quick, slow rise out of each of those one last time.
Hey, listen, we're going to gong this one last time, and then we're going to have to go, okay?
And I need 4 intervals. 4
There's
intervals.
just people here.
Okay, but just
Right.
do 4 intervals.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Oh, God. Oh, my. Holy shit. Oh, I got gonged myself. I gonged myself. That's. Oh, that was fun.